Libra, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. We are going to take a look at the mid-month reading for you for the month of October 2020, and we're looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Libra, and this will be for love, career, finance, whatever comes into play in this reading. The overall message that I'm getting right now for you guys is this really, it's like, if you allow things to just do the natural course, take natural course, natural flow, expect something absolutely amazing. When we force, I was trying to sit, I was trying to sit here and I giggled because it kind of coincides with this reading. So I was trying to sit here and put my legs this way and then I found myself like contorted going, what are we doing? I'm at the edge of my desk is what I'm doing here. And all I had to do was turn my leg the other way. And I was, oh, okay, right? So when we force something because we want it now, we want it, and we want it bad, that can actually bring us really negative results. Like what I was doing, I probably wind up like tweaking my back out, right? So it's like when we allow things to just kind of stop and flow natural, excuse that smoke, it's really going to make a huge difference in this particular group of you. So we're going to take a look at your side and the opposing energies. And again, this is whatever comes out in this reading is going to be meant for you. And some way, somehow, you have the Ace of Cups. And this is the side that I'm going to be looking at as if it were you. And then I will look at the opposing energy. And this will be for the next two. You guys are running, they're telling me 2 to 6 weeks for this group of you where this is going to make sense. We have the Ace of Cups, and that's about love, absolutely. But the Ace of Cups is also about emotional cleansing. It's about emotional release and opening up to allowing things to just kind of flow out. And what I'm actually saying, right now Mercury's in retrograde. And Libra, the new moon's coming right into your sector. Oh my goodness, this is really very smoky. And this is about you feeling this sense of empowered ability to communicate is what I'm being told. You also have the King of Swords, which can represent you, but they're telling me a lot of you're dealing with other air signs. Libra, you're dealing with Aquarius or Gemini. It could be Libra itself. But there's this sense of honesty and truth. And when I was shuffling, because I shuffle all the cards before I come out, right? And I meditate to get your actual message. You had the card of emotional cleansing. Uriel popped out. Uriel, Archangel Uriel, is all about allowing those emotional structures that were stuck, emotional barriers, the walls, the divide in you, do I, don't I? And Libra, we know that a lot of times you guys do that. We all do. And you guys are kind of pegged for that, but that's everybody does that. It's that back and forth decision. Do I open up and become honest and share my feelings and my emotions regarding this situation? This could be a person that you're getting ready to feel this desire. I want to share with you how much I love you. And again, allow things to kind of just take a step back and allow it to flow natural, because if you force this, it could backfire. Now we're going to look at the opposing side right now. This is actually really beautiful. This is somebody coming in, a legal documentation that's going to be rewarded for somebody, where you're going to hear news that's going to allow, you're probably going to cry. You're going to cry because it's a sense of justice attached to this in somehow. A sense of, yeah, it's saying justice. I'm hearing justice. They. A lot of tears, but these are tears of joy. These are release of thank you. Thank you. This could be somebody saying something to you that's going to do that, or you're doing it to them. But I feel for a lot of you in this group, it's coming toward you somehow, this information. But on the flip side, allowing it to flow natural. You've got the Three of Swords. Well, the opposing energy, it could be you. It's a general reading. Three of Swords is about the heartbreak. It's about the pain. So when we're talking about the emotional attachment, there was a lot of confusion on the other person's side. That's the Seven of Cups. And that's really indicating the confusion where they may have needed to take a step back and try and figure out their own broken heart, their own whatever they did to you. For a lot of you, this is coming out of that feeling of broken heart, because if you allow yourself to cleanse and cry and stop resisting and go with this, on the outside, it brings you something absolutely unexpected and very, very positive. Now, for you guys, again, this is the next 2 to 6 weeks. Oh, and if you guys didn't see, I had a wonderful interview with Modern Life. Her name is Aloise. The Dharma Life podcast. She's also on YouTube, and I posted that video the other day, or the link to it, but I'll put that down there. It's a really wonderful, and it may have something to do with this, because we're talking about the awakening process and what's coming over the next short time. Yeah, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the Strength card. So this is all about you really getting that strength and courage to speak this, to file the document, Swords are about documentation. It's about intellect. It's about wisdom. It's about researching anything you need. And it equally with this, oh, my candle's doing something weird. Equally with this King of Swords, this is, some of you are getting ready to file for a divorce, and this was a very difficult thing for you to do. You were getting ready to sever ties with somebody. And I mean, just like maybe you already did. And this is like this sense of letting go. I'm afraid to let go, but I gotta let go. I gotta let go of whatever was holding you back. Because this other person, whoever you may have been dealing with, they may have been dealing with a tremendous amount of heartbreak. This could be your own family member, because with this Ten of Pentacles, this is talking about your foundation, your family structure underneath you, your security blanket. But for a lot of you, this is an opportunity coming in that's going to be really beneficial. So if you're filing a documentation, if you're making this move that it feels right in you, make sure that the timing is right. It's going to be over the next 6 weeks. And don't forget, Mercury is in retrograde. So even though we're moving right in, because I'm doing this reading on October 14th, and we're moving right into the moon is coming into your sign, which is going to be great in some aspects. And that's where I feel that 4 to 6 week period of time is coming in for you, where this is going to come through in the time frame of Mercury in retrograde. Somebody coming in, somebody speaking truth, an old documentation, but there's a sense of justice. And we have the Four of Swords. So this is the healing part of whatever you're going through. Right back in the beginning, allow it to come through. The Ace of Cups is that deep emotional cleanse for you, for whoever you're dealing with. This is a lot of confusion being cleared up. A lot of confusion being cleared up. The Two of Swords turned in reverse. So yeah, this is going to be really good, you guys. Now, I'm going to pull a love card. This is for those of you in a relationship, of somebody you are possibly divorcing, leaving, just left, wanting, missing. That kind of energy, not brand new. And I'll pull a brand new one separate. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, because through this cleansing, there's going to be this, like I said, a lot of truth is going to come out. So if this is a family member, they're coming in, listen to what they have to say this time. Share what you need to say, but make sure it's the right time for you. So if somebody comes in and they share with you whatever happened that broke your heart, allow them to do that, because it's very much a part of your journey. You need that. That is part of restoring your own personal value. But if you want to say something back, like maybe they didn't, if you want to say anything back, Maybe they didn't finish a sentence. Maybe they didn't finish, I'm hearing structuring something, which doesn't make sense. So it's going to make sense to somebody out there. They didn't finish structuring something. This could be in your business life where they didn't help you build something in the background and that structure. And maybe there was a lot of confusion, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of damage was done through this process. We've got the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is quarreling. This is arguing. This is with a Six of Cups. Okay, so they actually 4 cards came out for the opposing side. So Libra, whoever you are dealing with, whether this is you or the other person, career, family, finance, romance, this is a situation where this is somebody you love. This is a family member. This is somebody you view as a soul connection to you. You're very connected to each other on an emotional level, not necessarily physical, but definitely on an emotional level, where there may have been this arguing between the two of you, because with that Five of Swords and the energy that we're seeing, I feel this could have really went sour. Maybe a lot of intense arguing, quarreling, fighting, bickering, but there's a huge apology coming in. And what I was saying is, no matter what they come in with, you want to take a step back and allow things to unfold naturally. It's very difficult for them to come in and share and apologize. Now, through this, they're going to share that they see you as a soulmate. You are part of the family. You are part of their life. But we also have this wonderful card sitting here, which is the Seven of Wands. They needed to go through and restructure their own life and rebalance themselves in order to fix their life, to see through their own confusion. And a lot of people are going through that, especially in 2020. It really hit a lot of people. So maybe they've been struggling for a very long time, and now they're moving forward. So it's going to be that earthy kind of energy, you know, allowing things to flow natural and really attach to the ground underneath you, the earth. And when we attach to the earth as an air sign, you're going to feel in complete balance. And in complete balance, we can really do some incredible things. And right now, the energies are very difficult to stay in balance. So for those of you where this is new, we got a lot of strength and courage of what's getting ready to come into your life. Strength and courage to move forward into a new relationship with the Ace of Love. Ace of Love, right? The Ace of Cups. All about love, all about being honest. Some of you are getting ready to meet somebody that I feel is going to put you to the challenge of who you are and what it is that you really want in a relationship. This might be somebody who is really carries that Aqua energy, and Gemini too, because you do it as well. They do it as well. Feisty. I'm hearing the word feisty, and they keep you on your toes. But there's something about this person, either you or they. Oh, we have children. So you could have children with them, or they do. But I feel for a lot of you, with the Six of Cups on the board, you're going to know this is somebody I want to have children with. This is somebody from childhood that you had that beautiful bonding with. For a lot of you, it may not be what you think it is. It may not be the person from your past returning. Some of you it is. The person from the past, it's somebody different. It's somebody that was on the backside of the classroom in high school and you never even knew they liked you. You know what I mean? This is like a lovely confession of absolute pouring out emotions in a beautiful way. So Libra, if you like me, please subscribe, share, and let's really raise your vibration so that we can make some magic happen in your life over the next 6 weeks. Have an amazing month. Happy birthday. Much love.